All right. So I thought, you know, I'll probably be putting this all into a compilation of like telling everyone that we're pregnant, and wow, I can't even believe I'm saying that. But this is the same day that I found out that we are pregnant with baby number 3. Holy cow. And I feel like where I'm at, like I want to let you guys know, like I want to let you know where our headspace is at right this moment. I have not been to a doctor. I pray that everything is okay with this baby, and that, you know, everything is fine, because I just had no idea I was pregnant. I have no idea how far along I am and all of that. With our first 2 boys, it was like planned. Like Nash, we were actively trying. When we found out we were pregnant, it was like, holy moly, we were just so thrilled. With Archie, it happened really quick, but planned. You know, we were actively trying and we got pregnant the first time. With this baby, we were not trying. So for us, this is like a complete surprise. It's very much like, we're kind of like, is it real? Was that test accurate? On today, this is August 6th, Sunday, I have been feeling really sick. Like I just have been like shortness of breath. I've been like really like sweaty, and like my hormones have just been all over the place. And I've been gaining weight. Like the last 2 months, I've just been gaining a lot of stomach weight. I've just felt like icky, and I thought my PCOS was back. I went to the doctors about 2 weeks ago, and I, you know, found out that, you know, I was being put on a new birth control. I had tried a birth control while I was breastfeeding, and it affected my milk, so I stopped taking it. And then we were just being careful in other ways of trying to not conceive. And obviously those ways were ineffective because here we are. You know, but I had gone to the doctors for my annual. It was a year past since I had Archie. I went in and I had gotten a urine test and it came out negative. So she had told me, well, wait till you get your period and then you can start the new birth control. I just didn't start the birth control. I just have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and here I am. It's like my period at this point is like a month and a half late, which isn't crazy for people with PCOS, okay? I first have to say that, because I know some people might be like, well, why would you not think you're pregnant? When you have PCOS and you're breastfeeding, it's like crazy. But when you have PCOS just in general, it's not abnormal to have like 40, 60, 90-day cycles. So my thought was that my PCOS was back because I had had a big attack earlier this summer with it, and then I just thought it was back. I just thought it was totally back. There's no way that like I could really get pregnant because my PCOS was back. And here I am. At this point, I think I'm like 6 to 7 weeks along. I think definitely feel pregnant. I thought I was just tired and thought, you know, just being a mom of 2 toddlers basically, and we've been traveling a lot and stuff like that, like maybe that was the case, but not the case. It really hit me last Thursday. I just was like, I hurt. I was just like, I could barely get out of bed. I was very nauseous. I had the worst headache ever. I just felt really like not good. And then Friday I felt that way, and then Saturday I felt that way, and then today is Sunday and I felt the same way. I did not want to do anything. And we went to church and we tried to do like little things throughout the day. I just hadn't felt like normal, I guess. And so, but honestly, I just did not think I was pregnant. I really didn't. I really didn't. I thought there was like a 10% chance that I would be pregnant. I mean, honestly, which is kind of dumb, but that's how I felt. Anyways, today I'm sitting here and I was just like relaxing, and I was like, why am I so tired? Like, this is ridiculous. Usually like on the weekends I'm go, go, go because Sean's here and he's so helpful and he does so much. And usually like during naps, I'm like doing something and I've got a project going, and like I had just been so tired. And I was like, oh, I really need to start my birth control because I need to get my hormones regulated. So I had a pregnancy test from like spring or something, and I had it in the box. It was all wrapped up. I was gonna take a pregnancy test just to clear my mind because like, what if I am, you know, whatever. But I had just gotten a pregnancy test done in the doctor's office 2 weeks ago and it was negative. And so I thought, there's just no way. So I literally pee on the test and it pops up positive before I could even, holy mother of pearl, what is happening? And I pulled it out and it was just, I mean, the pregnancy line came up way before any other line. And I'm like, wait, oh my gosh, no, wait, oh my gosh, what's happening? And I literally, Sean was at Walmart with Nash and Archie was sleeping, and I just started flipping out. I was just flipping out. And the footage that I have of me like telling Sean and then me telling my sister is just me in that process. Like, it's literally, I picked up the camera right after I had like been calling like Sean and my sister and everything, and that's that footage. So it's literally me telling my husband that I'm pregnant while he's in Walmart because I needed more pregnancy tests. And I was like, I need you to get more pregnancy tests. And he's like, why? Obviously. And then he's like, are you serious? And then he was just like, wow, this is exciting. You know, this is exactly what we wanted. Like, we're gonna have bing, bang, boom, and then we're done. So, yes, it is happening, God willing, of course. This is obviously not in our control at all. And I'm thankful for that, you know. I'm feeling right now, being that I've known that I'm pregnant for like about 7 and 8 hours, I'm scared of being like outnumbered, of like not having enough love for 3 children. Like how am I going to let all of them know that I love them so much, and how am I gonna like give my attention to 3 kids? I'm nervous about finances. I'm nervous about being a good mom. It's like a lot of things, you know, when you bring in another kid, no matter if it's your first, second, third, fifth, whatever, those are things I think that if you don't think about them, then you're not being honest, you know. I think when you have a kid, it does things to your marriage. It strengthens it in a million ways, but it also puts a lot of stress on you and your husband. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is 3 kids gonna be like really, really hard? Is it gonna be something that we're just gonna fail at? And you know, it's just, it's a little frightening. You know, when we got pregnant with Nash, it was like, oh yes, we're pregnant. When we got pregnant with Archie, it was, yes, we want 2. And then now it's like, we do want 3, but it was like a little bit closer than I would have like planned myself. But we're just not, we are not the ones in charge. And so to that, I will say that we are really excited about this journey. And like I said, we just found out we're pregnant, so we're praying that everything is okay. That this baby is gonna be healthy and fine, and we'll be as happy to be a part of our family as we'll be excited to have him or her. And yeah, so it's very exciting, nerve-wracking. Basically, I think that the baby is due in March. So I think, and so that would mean that Archie and him or her, or, you know, his birthday's June, so they're 21 months apart. So I think that's a really good age difference. My brother and I are 23 months apart. We're close, so stinking close. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. You know, I'm excited, I'm nervous, and here we go.